시작.
Hello everyone, we're Team 10. From now on, we will now start our 10 project. Summarize part. First, in order to find the analytical element of teenage depression, we receive raw materials by requesting data on disease control headquarters. Second, in order to solve the class attribute and find the attribute-related class, we use correlated classification analysis. Finally, we puzzle out the predicted result of the consistent model and class attributes for 2014 raw data through the SPSS. Moreover, we set the 2013 raw data to test that we're examining the predicted result. Many young people in modern society are suffering from depression. Especially, most Koreans have a poor image of the depression, so they just believe their symptoms in many cases. Severe depression often leads to suicide. Despite the increase in youth depression, there are many cases leading to suicide because of lack of proper treatment. Through this, we felt the necessity of service for self-diagnosis and prevention of depression and plan to suggest auto service. The reason why it is more meaningful to find depression factors is that as a teenage, depression is associated with factors that are difficult to predict. Teenage depression is called the mask of depression because other depression emerges in specific mental symptoms. The teenage depression appears in several ways like antisocial actions, sex, smoking, drinking, etc. So it is difficult to diagnose teenage depression. Therefore, we will analyze many factors about teenage depression. We will also discover the reasons of difficulty in the treatment of mental illness by finding out hidden patterns. Finally, we will suggest auto service for treatment of mental illness. We ask the raw material for teenage health in the Centers for Disease Control. However, there are no attributes that are specified as depression in the received data. So, we replace hospital care after suicide attempt to experience attribute to the class attribute, which is directly connected to the depression. This is based on data taken from the paper. However, in the process of analyzing the data, we judged that analyzing all 264 attributes is not meaningful. Therefore, by using the Pearson correlation analysis, we select attributes in order of the high association with class attribute. By using SPSS as statistics program, we carried out the correlation for every attribute. And attributes with absolute value is more than 0.1 was considered. It could be short as a result of the 5 and 6 attributes. It was set up in line with our object data attributes. The measure attributes that are set in SPSS was changed into nominal or ordinal in order to suit our purpose. This is what we divide the attribute in the independent and dependent variables. This is decision tree. This is the predicted result of the consistent model and class attributes from 2014 raw data through the SPSS. And we set the 2013 raw data to test that for examining the predicted result. This is pattern what we find. Following decision tree, attributes affecting class attribute are receiving treatment browser during duration 12 months, sexual experience, the intake frequency of highly caffeine drinks, stress level, and experiencing drug in habitual or intentional reason. The main pattern to provide a class label, yes, is the following. First pattern is that receiving treatment for ulcer past 12 months is more than 3 times. Second pattern is that receiving treatment for ulcer past 12 months is 1 or more times, and stress level is more than upper meter. Then the intake frequency of highly caffeine drinks is more than 3 times the 7 days. This is the contribution. We are looking at our project from 3 viewpoints. They are national, society, personal. This is the references. This is the task allocation our team. This is the project plan our team. Thank you for listening.